What's up, everybody? I'm Nick Cato.
Walter Bully.
And Eli, aka whole family.
This is Podcast Reload episode 50. 50!
Woo!
And it's a big episode, too, because first day of December. Hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. We took the week off. I'll let you know on Twitter, so don't say I didn't warn you.
I know, I'm sure it just ruined your weeks.
I know.
Not having
Walter Bully and me are writing our articles on what our personal games of the year are. What? Jesus. What our personal games of the year are and why. Well, for me, it's not the one I think is going to win, which...
Right. Mine is both. I think it's going to win and it's my game of the year. His is not.
Check the blog for Walt's, and my surprise choice, I swapped it up. You don't know what it is.
You did come out of nowhere with that.
I did.
I was like, wait, what?
I had the realization on Thanksgiving Day. I was like, oh my god, this fucking game. Mine will be up shortly. Walt is up right now. You can read it. I'll put the link in the description of the video. So, you can go to our blog, livethroughgames.blogspot.com. You can email us at livethroughgames@gmail.com. You can follow us on Twitter at livethroughgames, at Katostrophic, at RedLawYellow. Matt doesn't have a Twitter, but it's okay. Then you can follow me on Twitch. If I ever buy streaming equipment, I will stream Mario Maker.
Don't tease him like that.
But I doubt I will anytime soon. So, don't follow. You can follow me on Katostrophic on literally everything. That's my thing for everything.
Don't follow me on
PlayStation,
Twitch.
Twitter, everything.
I don't have one.
There you go. And Matt's Matt Wildcard 1990. I don't know if you're still twitching it up. I don't know.
Well, hopefully things will change for me for my job and I can be able to start buying these kind of things.
Alright. So, big week. Big week. PSX this Saturday. The VGAs this Thursday. So we're going to jump into the news you should know about and research that we're not going to get into huge detail about. So, another Street Fighter V beta phase is coming soon for PC and PS4. There was a new update on it. You should have got it. It should be automatically downloaded. I think I may have deleted the beta thing. I'm not sure.
Green food.
God, you fat ass. I want
I don't know.
I want it. I want it.
I feel like it's one of those things where someone will be walking like, what's Matt eating?
Baskin Robbins.
That's when you turn to the camera.
Baskin Robbins.
Free
We'll see you tomorrow.
Free advertising. What?
Really?
That was their slogan.
Oh god.
That was their slogan as I was leaving. They said, we'll see you tomorrow.
It's like, that's an awfully big assumption, don't you think?
We will see you tomorrow. Then, some other news you should know. A new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game was leaked being made by Platinum. They have neither confirmed or denied this. But it's going to happen.
So-
Probably Manhattan something.
Platinum Games has hits, but they also have the last cartoon adaptation was Avatar: The Legend of Korra, which is the same network as Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles airs, so you kind of say it's probably the same Nickelodeon contract or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know if you should have high expectations for this game.
I don't know. That show is pretty well received.
No, so was Legend of Korra, but I'm saying the game itself of Legend of Korra was like a 4 or 5 out of 10.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad. So let's hope. And the other thing, Nintendo is targeting to ship 20 million NXs in 2016, which
It's too bold.
good for you. Good for you, Nintendo.
It's too bold.
Go big or go home.
Matt's going home.
I'm getting a water. Wash down these delicious Reese's.
Don't bring Reese's in my fucking.
Really? You don't like Reese's?
Oh my god, this is a video. Oh, I fucking love Reese's. You don't want to watch that taste out of your mouth. But Force Awakens. This has nothing to do with video games, but I feel like I need to say now. Force Awakens will have Cantina music, which.
Well, like.
Yep. Oh.
Woo! Force Awakens.
Yeah.
Wow.
So.
Yeah, that's gonna be weird. What is Kylo Ren gonna walk into a cantina?
I don't get when, in the movie?
Yeah, at some point in the movie, they're gonna walk into
I thought they were
a
trying to say, you're going to be walking into, a movie theater and be like, you have that
Oh,
song
you see
playing.
those aliens up there?
Yeah.
Like,
So that's basically it for the news you should know. Obviously. Oh, no, the other thing, PlayStation surpassed 30 million units sold worldwide.
and that's why
PSN.
targeting 20 million
Yep.
is ridiculous.
I know. Their hope is ship, not sell. They sold 30 million units. Nintendo just wants to ship out 20 million. Even if fucking 2 of them get
They just
sold.
need to ride that whole, we want to try and have you exercise while you play games.
They don't need to do
bullshit
that.
again.
I just
And
want
then they'll
them.
sell a bunch.
I just want them to like unload everything they have.
Just, a light machine gun, just,
Shooting up the world.
yeah, shooting up your world.
God, I want that so bad. But I guess before we move on, did everyone have a good Black Friday / Cyber Monday / Thursday night?
I did not.
I got clutch on some Xbox One deals. I got on Xbox Live Black Friday. I got the Wolfenstein New Order plus the First Blood or Old Blood. One of those two. It's expansion for $15 total for the package, and I got Rare Replay for like $12 or something.
God,
I was so
if you see
salty.
anything, any code, any kind of description about Doom Beta, $10.
You know how salty I was? Like, I was so shocked when I got on, they downloaded all those free stations, and I was like, the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
And the other thing, when you got Frogger confused with Battletoads,
Yeah.
I was actually like really excited to play Frogger. So I was like, oh yeah, I got on, I was like, the fuck's Frogger? I was like, damn it, I can't play.
Yeah.
You have no idea how bad my heart dropped when you told me you bought Wolfenstein.
Because that means I get the Doom Beta.
Yeah.
I think I might have
You
had
get
to
the Doom
pre-order
Beta?
it. I might have had to pre-order.
I remember I saw cases, and I know you bought it digitally, so that might be. That's why I'm wondering if you might get some sort of thing for it. But I know that I saw in cases that always said it includes beta for Doom.
Okay.
I'm just like,
If that's the case, then you can't have it.
alright, well, then I'll be over your house.
You can't. I'll be busy playing the Doom Beta.
And I'll be playing it too.
Oh yeah, you're
Can't come over here either. He's busy.
Woo! But
Do you sure that Nick would get it too?
I should.
Betas?
Did that work with the other betas we had?
I mean, have you ever done a code beta though
The
that
Street
you were
Fighter 5
supposed to
beta.
be?
The Street
able to
Fighter
get?
5 beta.
Oh.
But that's PlayStation. And Gears of War, did that work?
Gears.
The all-time.
I gave you
Yeah, I
guys
got that,
gave
yeah.
me one.
We got
like a
betas.
code
Yeah.
for it because
Yeah.
I remember they gave you like 2.
Right.
But my Black Friday, I got a new TV. I got a used TV, 52-inch for $60. I bought cookie butter from Trader Joe's online. I got my bulb. I got some shirts. I got new shoes. I got a bunch of shit. I got Gears of War Ultimate Edition for $15.
Quick, clutches beta you got and invite you ever got.
Halo 3.
Well, did
You mean
you
like
actually get it
surprise?
because like it wasn't you had to be selected for it.
Oh, okay.
Mine was the Bloodborne Alpha because that was really rare
That
for
would be-
someone to
that
get
would
it.
be-
PSN
that
gave
would
it
be
to me. I was like, holy shit!
Halo 3 beta was the one that just blew my mind more than anything. So I was like, holy shit, I'm playing Halo 3.
Yeah, but you had to buy Crackdown for
I
that.
did
That
buy
doesn't
it.
count.
I just played Corey's.
I don't really think I ever got one. I mean, I got into the Project Spark beta, I guess. As well as the Fable Legends.
Yeah, I still need to try that out.
So, moving on to the Triforce of News, where each of us brings a news topic we want to discuss. So, since Waltz is the biggest,
Okay.
you can go first.
Well, you've always had the biggest dick here. Why don't you start? Well, I mean, we're gonna just say it. Let's just say it.
See,
Let's just say it.
it's a sexual innuendo.
Well,
That wasn't an innuendo.
the cat is
Well, no.
out of the bag,
Mine.
or the peni is out of the bag.
What's Peni?
Your penis.
Okay.
Jesus
That's not like
Christ.
plural, like rhinoceri
No, my mom. I
or
watched
cacti.
this.
Let your mom watch it.
She knows.
We've said worse.
Oh, I
You
mean,
said worse.
I told her, I was like, don't watch the Sonic the Hedgehog video.
Fuck.
I said the F word. Like. Alright, so what's your topic?
Alright. Let's go through the different of the year categories going to the VGAs and pick who we think should win it.
Do you want to start clutch or end clutch?
Let's start from the bottom, then we'll get there.
Alright, I'll
Now
start
we're
with
here.
here. Do you want to do the fans' choice ones?
Yeah, we can do fan stories.
You want to do them all?
Sure, but not all. Just the
Alright.
ones that it's worth talking about. That maybe we can bring something to the table.
Obviously, all of them are worth talking about
Alright.
because they're on the list.
Alright, here we go. Because we don't really know much about esports. We're not going to do
Yeah.
player, that, alright.
Wait, they have an award now for players?
Yeah,
It's a fans' choice one. Alright, fans' choice.
Thanks.
Justin Moore.
Fans' choice sucks. Alright, so,
I don't know. any
best
sports
art
games.
direction in a game. The nominees are Batman Arkham Asylum, Bloodborne,
Arkham Asylum.
or Arkham Knight.
Okay.
Bloodborne, Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, Ori and the Blind Forest, Witcher 3, Wild Hunt. Art design.
Art design out of that list,
I'll go on Bloodborne.
I might go Ori and the Blind Forest.
It was close.
Like, just
Why does that move GameStop?
it was a 2D platformer on Xbox One.
You
But
play as a little blue guy.
it looked, I mean, I didn't play much on it, but it looked really, really interesting, just the way it was designed. I mean, Witcher 3 was gorgeous, but it didn't have, like, its own vision. It was just great graphics and a beautiful landscape.
I get it to Bloodborne. I know
But,
a lot of
but
people.
Bloodborne had a very unique, like, gothic kind of setting.
A lot of people love those settings
Yeah.
in Bloodborne.
So, for that one, though, just the way it looked, I'm going to say Ori and the Blind Forest, but I can't falsely represent Bloodborne.
Yeah. So I'm going Bloodborne. All right. So Bloodborne, Ori.
Uh-huh.
All right. Moving on. Best multiplayer. The awards are Call of Duty Black Ops 3,
Of course.
Destiny: The Taken King, Halo 5 Guardians, Rocket League, Splatoon.
Battlefront didn't make it?
No.
Wow.
Disrespect.
So I personally,
Splatoon.
I would vote for Halo, but I know Call of Duty's going to win.
I'm in the same boat as Nick.
Yeah.
But my personal, I want Halo. But since we're going who we think are going to win, I'm going Call of Duty.
I mean, do you want to go with the sequels, or do you want to go with the game that freaking broke the mold like Rocket League?
I think Rocket League's going to win another award, which is the one I'll talk about just because it better be in this. So what do you think's going to win that?
I think is going to win. I would probably say Black Ops 3.
Okay,
I
so
would say Black Ops 3 is going to win. It's got the most game modes, it's got the most customization, it's got the most maps, it's got the most players.
This is the award I know is going to win. Best sports racing game. FIFA 16, Forza 6,
That's a
2K16.
is a racing game?
sports.
You said sports racing.
It's sports/racing.
Oh, okay.
PES Soccer 2016 Rocket League. I'm going Rocket League on sports. No Madden.
I will say
FIFA.
FIFA would probably win that, but I'm picking Rocket League.
Actually, I think Rocket League would win, probably.
FIFA.
I think FIFA's gonna. Well, I don't even know. This one's not
NBA
even mine,
2K16?
Wrong.
Oh, okay. I was like, NBA
Maybe
2K.
that could win. That got great reviews.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
could kill.
I'm going Rocket League. Just 'cause
WWE 2K.
Rocket League took over the gaming and Twitch
Yeah.
for like a while. So do you want to do family game?
Sure.
Sure. What do you got?
All right, best family games: Disney Infinity 3.0, Lego Dimensions, Skylander Superchargers, Splatoon, Super Mario Maker. I'm going Super Mario Maker.
Lego Dimensions.
As far as family game goes, I'll say Lego Dimensions because it makes you build stuff outside the game, like Lego sculptures.
Actually, you know what?
in the game.
I'm going Wild Card, not Super Mario. I'm going Splatoon.
Splatoon?
Splatoon.
Splatoon?
Lego Dimensions.
Yeah.
I've heard widely positive things about that game.
I saw Gandalf driving the Batmobiles, so I was like, alright.
So
Now we do it.
yeah. Lego Dimensions,
Lego Dimensions.
Splatoon. All right, next one. Best fighting game: Guilty
Mortal
Gear,
Kombat X.
Guilty Gear XRD, Sign, Mortal Kombat X, Rise of the Incarnates, Rising Thunder. Yeah, Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat X.
All right, so that's the only one that was like,
Yeah.
I know Guilty Gear something. Oh, I've never fucking heard.
Yeah,
of it.
Guilty Gear is pretty high.
It's got a high critical rating, but not as high as
This
Mortal Kombat,
one.
and it's not as good.
Here's the big baller one where it's like I don't even know.
Okay, alright.
Best role playing game:
I know.
Bloodborne, Fallout 4, Pillars of Eternity, Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, Undertale. So we can obviously cut out Undertale and Pillars of Eternity. So is it going to be Bloodborne, Fallout 4, or Witcher 3?
Witcher 3.
I'm going to Witcher 3. Because obviously we know what they don't like to give out too many awards.
Oh,
to games,
okay.
So we already know.
What did I like more?
I mean, obviously I think Bloodborne and Fallout are better, but
What?
to me.
Nick, you hate.
That's a hard
Respect
one,
it.
man.
I'm going
All three of
Witcher.
those I fucking loved.
But I'm going ballsy with Witcher because
I mean,
as I
of all those
stated,
things, like Witcher
are
3,
these three just going to be in like every topic?
they were probably
every
the best games to come
category?
out this year, and Metal Gear Solid 5.
I'm gonna say Witcher 3 because even though I love Fallout right now, I'm not consistently playing it like I did Witcher. But then again, Witcher also didn't have a million games out with it, so I don't know what things were.
I would say Witcher 3 is definitely a much more RPG game, I think, than Fallout 4
So
is.
you think
But
Witcher 3 is just gonna like win like 5 awards?
I think it's going to win Best RPG,
That's hard.
and you'll see what else. I didn't say art design, I said Ori.
Oh, okay. No, it's not.
You're right, Witcher 3 is
No,
going
it's
to
not.
win also.
Oh, all right. So all unanimous
You're right,
Witcher for that best RPG.
You know, dude, if Witcher 3 is on the list, I'm going to pick it.
All right. Best action adventure game: Assassin's Creed Syndicate, Batman: Arkham Knight, Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain, Ori and the Blind Forest, Rise of the Tomb Raider, I will
That is actually a pretty
Metal
tough
Gear.
list.
go Metal Gear Solid.
Metal Gear.
I would say probably Metal Gear. Rise of the Tomb Raider
What I
got
hear.
crazy good
Exactly.
critical reviews though, almost as good as Metal Gear Solid 5.
Yeah,
Not as
Metal
good, but
Gear is
almost.
that is as far as gameplay goes. That is the best gameplay game. I've
Gameplay,
played.
I'll go with you. That's all. I haven't played it, but it's all I've heard. But story, actually, Metal Gear games don't have story too, and Metal Gear Solid 5 story was considered weak by a lot of people. So story-wise, I think Arkham Knight and Rise of the Tomb Raider, both with great gameplay in them, have better stories.
I don't know. Arkham Knight had a weak story to a lot of people.
I don't think it was a weak story. I just think they built the twist too much. It was like it wasn't a twist when it happened. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, once you
Yeah.
start showing the flashbacks, it's like, dude, it's so obvious it's him.
Yeah.
So, MGS5, because you know MGS5 is not.
My favorite action adventure on that list is Arkham Knight.
What do you think is going to win? Not because there's a lot of things I would have
Yeah.
picked other than that.
But the Arkham Knight's got that tank holding it down. I just don't think it's going to win action adventure.
Yeah.
Playing hide and go tank is going to just.
So
it's
we're
gonna hurt
going
it.
with
So I'm going to
MGS.
go. What was the other ones?
They were Assassin's Creed Syndicate, Arkham Knight, Phantom Pain, or in the Black Forest, Rise of the Tomb Raider. For Rise of the Tomb Raider, like I can't wait to play. Like it looks so fucking
Wild card, Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
good. Oh god. All right.
Don't disclaim it. They
So-
so are widely popular.
Ass Creed.
And they got, I think, the best critical one in a while.
Ass Creed. Fix your movement. It's not hard. We know it's broken. It's okay. Witcher did.
And fix your glitches.
Witcher fixed it. So
Well, I don't know. Syndicate had glitch.
here's a
problems.
good one.
No.
Best shooter. Call of Duty Black Ops 3, Destiny the Taken King, Halo 5, Splatoon, Star Wars Battlefront. I'm going Halo 5.
Halo 5.
Not Splatoon.
Going Halo 5. It's hard because I could see Destiny taking it too.
And I can see Black Ops taking it. Black Ops
I feel like
3
'cause
is
they-
universally loved.
The only thing that's why I picked Black Ops for the multiplayer because they like to spread the awards.
I don't know which award shows you watch, but that's not normally how it works. Like, normally one movie will come, I'm talking about movies, will come in and just take everything. 12 years,
I'm
a slave,
going-
12 years a slave. Like
Twilight?
Oscar.
Come on.
Shit.
But that's fan voted, so this isn't fan voted.
Oscars aren't fan voted.
I think Oscar. I think you're thinking of MTV awards more. You know.
No, I'm thinking of like Oscars. Like 12 Years a Slave came in like whenever year it was.
So
And
he
gimme.
like Breaking Bad did.
Like Breaking Bad did at the Emmys, taking it all
I feel
from
so
Don
bad,
Draper.
dude. I feel so bad. He finally won. He finally
When
won.
Breaking Bad
I
was-
know. He was like, I can't believe I won this. Finally.
Yeah, it's like, oh Mad Men, you won your Emmys, Breaking Bad just like.
Dude, that show was so good. But Halo 5.
Well, Black Ops 3 had what people called a nonsensical story. Halo 5 had what people called a best story.
Both
Battlefront did not
multiplayers,
have a story.
So I don't think that's gonna
Splatoon, I don't think did.
No,
I don't
silly.
remember. If
I
I'm
don't think
honest.
so anyway.
What else was there out of those four?
Fallout.
Oh,
No,
Destiny.
it's not Fallout.
Oh, sorry,
Destiny.
Destiny's story.
But that actually had
Yeah,
a
that's
story.
actually a really good story.
Does Destiny have the strongest story on the best shooter list?
Which makes me sick. I'm not
Fallout.
sure. It's not on there.
You said Fallout.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, he didn't.
I didn't.
I didn't hear
Black Ops, Destiny, Halo, Splatoon, Battlefront.
that. I mean, it is obviously a shooter, but
It's not. I don't know. It
is a
but
shooter.
It is. But you can use melee. It doesn't have to be a shooter. We don't want it to be.
neither does Black Ops.
Oh my god.
You could use a D-tag knife.
Yeah, it could just be
All right.
clutch or Black Ops and spin around.
So what is your final take, Walt? You know Halo. You know that's the shooter you had the most fun with.
It's true.
Big
It's
Team
true.
Battle. Walt's a Halo fan now.
Big Team Battle is awesome.
Dude, it is fucking clutch. They fixed it. They fixed the problems I hated. The Big Team Battle maps were too wide open. And I feel like you were, but now they fixed it with putting like rocks in the
Yeah.
shit. So I'm good.
All right, Halo.
Woo! All right, games for impact.
They're really,
Which
they're really
means-
stretching them.
Which means this had like an impact on you. Sibley. Don't know what that is. Her Story, which is an interesting one. It was literally just they actually
Oh
filmed
yeah. No, I saw.
like the
I
crime
know what
case.
you're talking about.
Life is Strange, Sunset, Undertale. I'm going Life is Strange because I heard a bunch of shit about it and it's like going through like a teenage life with all this trouble. I'm going that with that.
I'm
Life is
abstaining
Strange.
from this vote.
Yeah, me too.
All right, sounds
Those are
good.
games.
Best performance from a voice actor. Ashley Birch is Chloe Price in Life is Strange. Oh my god, she's hot. Camilla Luddington is Laura Croft, right of the Tomb Raider.
Yeah,
she
you
looks
never
like
seen
Laura
her?
Croft.
She's freaking
Doug-
hot.
God damn it, that's really Geralt's actor's name.
What?
Doug Cockle. Mark Hamill.
Is he a picture of him? I'm curious what he looks like.
Oh, is it Mark Hamill?
Look at that facial hair and tell me you're not voting
He
for
looks
him.
like Doug Cockle.
He has real life.
Are you about to say Mark Hamill's Joker?
Yes.
Alright, he won.
Viva Sefrit, Her Story. You know what? I'm going the Her Story road, because she actually filmed the thing.
That's
like,
not
there's no
voice
name.
acting. That's just acting
But
acting.
yeah, it's just, no, it's not. It's
Oh,
just,
that's just acting.
No, it's just best performance.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going with her.
Mark Hamill, especially this Joker. This Joker was the best
I mean,
Joker.
Mark Hamill's Joker is so legendary that I just don't think anything can take away from it.
Joker.
He is the best Joker.
Thank you.
Joker.
And as many great lines as Geralt gave me, he's not the Joker.
Really?
Even though Joker don't want those problems.
Wow. Okay.
He don't want Joker problems.
Nah,
Jesus.
Joker don't want those problems.
Really?
No.
These games are in every. I can't believe this.
What?
Best score soundtrack.
Okay.
Game. Fallout 4.
Okay.
I didn't see that. Halo 5 Guardians. I didn't see that. Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain.
Probably was wild.
Ori and the Blind Forest. Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt.
Witcher 3. I love
I'm gonna go Witcher 3.
I love Witcher 3
I'm
soundtrack.
going Metal Gear because they like take pride in their songs.
Like, I don't know if you remember in the game, remember when Priscilla, Dandelion's girl, who was like
Yeah.
a singer, remember that song she performed in the pub that was like, you could skip it if you wanted to? That was a really freaking well put together song with like a lute in the background and everything, and you could just skip it.
At the same time, Halo's like music
Oh,
and
yeah.
campaign.
It's so epic.
Gotcha, I know. So
Just the menu music.
I don't understand the. I don't know. I don't see Fallout's music being like.
Yeah, I know.
I don't see how they get on there. So one of these games,
No,
Yeah.
dear.
some of these games, like I know one of these games is gonna clear your house.
Yeah, it's gonna be Witcher 3.
No, it's
I'm
not.
telling you, it's gonna
But-
be Witcher 3. But I'm picking Witcher because the roaming music,
too.
the Gwent music.
Yeah, I gotta give it that. So, best narrative in a game.
You know what it is.
Her Story, Life is Strange, Tales from a Borderlands, Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, Until Dawn. I'm going Until Dawn.
Witcher 3 is the only one I played.
I would pick Witcher, but I'm picking Tales of the Borderlands because I've heard that game is phenomenal and that's all about story.
I mean, I love Witcher 3 story, so.
Alright, Witcher 3. All right. Well, we know who else picking for one of the
I pick
things.
Tales of Borderlands.
4 more.
Okay.
Best mobile handheld game.
Is there a Witcher 3 mobile game?
Fallout 4 Shelter.
That's actually on there.
Yes!
Downwell.
Witcher 3!
Downwell. Fallout Shelter. Lara Croft Go. Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. Pac-Man 256.
Wait, Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate?
Like for the 3DS?
Yeah.
Sorry, that's a better
I'm
game.
going Monster
Alright,
Hunter.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna go
Monster Hunter was on some people's
No.
actual Game of the Year list.
Fallout 4.
Yeah, the game where you tap and make microtransactions, or Monster
You don't
Hunter.
have to.
No, you don't, but they're there, and you want to.
I do.
But
God,
Monster
I see him so much. Like I use a full freaking lunchbox.
But Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate,
I'm going
that game
with
got like 9s. Like, it was so good.
First real game.
Yeah. So, yeah, Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate.
Why was it freaking Persona 4 dancing all night on there?
Because it's on Vita, Matt. That's why. Because no one plays it. Unfortunately.
Dancing all night. That's not real.
You know why? Because it's on that Goaty list.
Three more. Best independent game. Axiom Verge, Her Story, Ori the Blind Forest, Rocket League, Undertale. I'm going Rocket League.
Rocket League!
Everyone knows Rocket League's winning that.
But Axiom Verge was quite good.
And Ori got
Yeah,
good
no.
reviews also.
But
Rocket League is winning 100%. I'll bet each and every
Rocket
one of
League
you
has
$100.
Mad Max DLC in it, so.
You could get the DeLorean.
You can.
Mad Max DLC. You can get the flaming guitar guy on top of your car.
So we're all
Really?
Rocket League.
Oh.
So
Sorry,
we're all
I was
Rocket
dreaming.
League. So, 2 more. Developer of the Year. Bethesda Game Studios. CD Projekt Red. From Software. Kojima Productions. Nintendo.
This is just Game of the Year, but for the company.
This
This is all this is the Game of the Year.
That's literally all the
So whichever one's Game of the
Believe it or
Year.
not, I think Kojima the company's winning just because they're pretty much gonna die.
Like, is there
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Because of the size and scope of the game they made, I'm going CD Projekt Red.
Thank you.
for development.
That's who I think's gonna win. No,
Because-
I think.
I mean, they did support their game for free for like
Hey,
5 or 6 months.
they did two things that I respect in that game. Real-time beard growth.
Can't fix that.
They fixed the movement,
Yeah.
where Assassin's Creed wouldn't. And they had the exact Assassin's Creed movement, and they fixed it. So I commend you.
And they did that, and they added
And you
different.
still refuse to beat their game.
They added different storage options. They added like a what's the word I'm looking for? Like a vault, kind of like in Fallout, where you can store your stuff. They added that. They added new weapons and armor for free, like that you could find in the world. They added Nilfgaardian armor, Redanian armor, new looks for Geralt, Ciri, Yennefer, Triss, if you wanted to. If you wanted to turn them on, you could. New Gwent cards. So obviously there's that. New quests. Out of nowhere, you would see new quests on a notice board because they just added a quest to the game.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that's something you need more.
It was because I had finished all the Witcher contracts and I wanted to do another one.
So, CD Projekt, Kojima, CD Projekt Red, CD Projekt Red. All right,
You Polish
the big
bastards.
boy, Goaty.
I know that,
It's
but
the big boy now.
Goaty.
Goaty. I'm not gonna lie.
Persona 4.
I'm
Dancing
not
all
gonna
Night.
lie. I am not as confident in my pick as I was before the game came out. Seeing people's skepticism, but the nominations, Bloodborne. Just imagine the developer of the year and just their games. So Bloodborne,
Yeah,
Fallout 4,
What's that?
Metal Gear Solid 5: Phantom Pain, Super Mario Maker, Witcher 3.
Oh, there it is.
This is not my personal game of the year, but Fallout 4 will win game of the year.
Not my pick, but Metal Gear's winning.
Goatee, real-time beer growth, Geralt, Witcher 3.
All right, so Witcher 3, Fallout 4, MGS 5.
Witcher 3 is going to freaking clear house.
We did have a lunch bet on that.
Yeah.
With 10 or lower.
10 or
dollars.
lower what?
Aren't we like doing some
Yeah, we just
kind
like
of
buy
thing
Taco
where we gotta
Bell.
buy Taco
Yeah.
Bell for each other?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right.
So what if
Those are the gamers. You know what?
Taco Bell?
Like he'll buy you Taco
I'm gonna
Bell
do
all the
one
time,
just
then I'll
because
buy
I'm. So let me see these.
Well, you're not
faces.
gonna win.
Epic dumps.
it. Witcher 3.
Oh well, I'm sorry. Does Metal Gear Solid 5 not add up to that?
Which game did that beat?
Oh!
I didn't say it was my game of the year. Remember that.
Oh,
What
shit.
is your game?
You know what?
Fallout 4 now.
Okay.
So
Which I'm playing right now. Shut
know
the
what?
fuck up.
What did you beat?
I'm gonna go this one, so I gotta give a shout out to my boy. I'm gonna go one more thing. Trending gamer. Who's gonna win? Is it going to be Christopher Montecristo Michaels? I don't know who that is. I think an announcer. Greg Miller,
Hey,
Markiplier, PewDiePie, or Total Biscuit?
PewDiePie!
Yeah,
I gotta go for Markiplier.
PewDiePie's gonna win, but come on, Greg. You can do it.
Markiplier.
PewDiePie.
I'm for Greg Miller. I wonder what most anticipated games are.
I just watched him.
Okay, here we go. Here's good. Here's a good
Most
one.
anticipated?
Most anticipated
All right,
game.
all right, all
There's a Horizon Zero Dawn,
Okay.
No Man's Sky,
Okay.
Quantum Break,
Okay.
The Last Guardian,
Okay.
Uncharted 4.
Okay.
Persona 4, Persona 5.
Not on the
That was on the list. You know
Damn
why?
it.
Because it's not coming out
Oh,
next
fuck.
year.
Shut up, it is.
I'm going Last Guardian.
You know what else
People
was on
want
there?
it so
Final
bad.
Fantasy 15. Final Fantasy 15 isn't
Walt.
coming out next year either.
Those are for games coming out in 2016.
Yeah.
So that was our VGA predictions,
Wait,
everyone.
Hey.
Oh, sorry, go.
Most anticipated game.
You already said
I guess mine's Uncharted.
No Man's Sky, because, or not No Man's Sky, sorry. Last Guardian, because no one actually believes it's coming out.
It's not.
so
It's
anticipated
really
now.
not.
It is. You gotta believe.
I'll bet you $20 it doesn't.
Did it come out in
Yeah.
2016?
I'll bet that too.
Wait,
take that.
Which side are you on?
I bet that it will not come out in 2016.
$20 bucks.
Guardian.
Last Guardian
10.
will come out. $10. Last Guardian will come out in 2016.
And he says it will not.
Okay.
Okay. Look, Sony is going to have a killer 2020. Like when 2020 comes around, and Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out, and Final Fantasy 15 comes out, and the remake comes out, they're going to be like, dude, we killed it. And then in 20 years, we'll kill it again.
So, on to my topic.
Still didn't get me.
What the hell? That's your fucking thing.
Yeah.
What's your game anticipated?
Out of that list, probably Quantum Break.
Alright.
That's a funny way to say Uncharted 4.
It's not, because I said Quantum Break. But if Scalebound was on the list, I would pick Scalebound.
Yeah. I wasn't that impressed.
Well, if Persona 5 was on there, I would pick that.
No one.
They already said it's
5
rumored to come
on
out
that
this year.
list. Because
Now,
it's not
now
coming
is it
out.
going to come out in
coming out in
America?
It's going to come out in 2016.
if it's going to come out in America, that's a different story. It might come out like in like next Christmas.
All right, so my topic.
Okay.
We can gloss over these topics. That was a long topic, and it was a much needed topic. So, PlayStation 4 is apparently going to unlock more of its processing power for devs to make games look better and run better and all this stuff. So, they're unlocking the CPU supposedly.
That's pretty cool. I didn't even know that was like a thing that you did with consoles.
Apparently, earlier this year, Xbox One did something like that.
Yeah, I heard that.
They opened their 7 processing core,
yeah.
which they still can't get 1080p surprisingly.
Not all the games. They can on some, but not,
One of them
not
was,
most of the third-party games. It's like they're exclusive games.
Battlefront like struggles to run 900p on Xbox One and it's great 1080p PS4.
Is 1080p PS4 though? 900 or both? I thought it was too much going on. Like to have 1080p.
Actually, I think with those games, I think there's less going on than you think. Like to make something like that. I mean, it's not Fallout 4's glitching. Shit blows up. It's like you can't even move.
So for everyone who's like, oh, these next-gen graphics aren't good, there you go. They're better now.
Well,
they're better.
honestly, graphics, as sad as it is, hardly even impress me anymore. It's like I'm spoiled. It's like you show me a great graphic game and I'm like, okay, let me see the gameplay. Like
Gameplay's king.
Like that's.
No, I totally agree with you. That's why I hate that I'm like that. Like,
yeah.
That's why when I watched them show that Star Destroyer go down, I was like, I'm like trying to appreciate it.
Battlefield always has the epic set pieces in the map, like the skyscraper that comes down in Battlefield.
It never actually, yeah.
No, it does happen every map. It's just it's not as cool as they make it look in the trailer.
Parachute off.
Oh,
No,
I
did that one time, and it was as cool as you think it was.
Oh, freaking Battlefront though, I definitely always get the Star Wars vibe. Like I get such a Star Wars war feel in that game.
But yeah, like the graphics. Like I remember I'm playing Witcher 3, I'm having a blast, and I remember I'm riding the horse and like the sun setting and stuff, and I started like, holy crap, this game looks awesome. Like I'm sitting here playing the game, brewing potions, killing monsters, and I'm like.
I will admit though, as far as music goes, because I do remember a song that picked it that I loved. It was the that girl singing in the last place you go to, like the Viking looking place.
Skellige?
Yeah, that music that plays in that place is like when I would just like sail on the boat and like that song would play. It was like such a elegant song.
It really is. But I'm just on the sunset and I stopped moving and I'm like, why have I never appreciated how fucking gorgeous this game looks?
Yeah.
Like, because I'm too busy killing motherfuckers to think about.
Or they're killing you on hard mode.
Death March, New Game Plus.
So yeah, I think it's pretty cool that PlayStation is unlocking their core. Matt, what's your topic?
What? Interesting topic that I feel like the world cares more about than I do, but since I can't think of anything, we were talking about it, so I went with it. Dead or Alive, we all know, is a relatively popular. It's got its fan base. Well, they're coming out with their next volleyball game.
Extreme Volleyball 3.
Whatever, 3.
I think it's just Extreme 3.
Extreme 3.
Because they do
won't ship worldwide due to sexism, backlash fears.
Right. The developer is afraid of how the West, being Europe and the United States, will react to the game's explicit use of its female characters.
I don't even think there's actual nudity in the game. That's the funny
I don't
part.
believe there is.
It doesn't matter though, because whenever it's that bad, like, come on.
And I think where the line is here is like when you have games that has features, full-on nudity. Witcher 3 comes to mind, and anybody can think of anything else on the top of their head that has
God of War
God of
has
War.
it. A bunch of
I'm not going to
games
use that one as an example, but like in Witcher 3, it's like, yeah, okay, you can see Yennefer or Triss naked, but they're still characters. Like, they're still people that behave like people. But when you act like, when you have these extreme volleyball characters, they aren't people. They're just like sex objects.
Yeah,
at least
whenever,
that's what they're afraid of.
Like one of the mini games I was watching like a news video about this. It was like they had like floats on the pool. It had like X, A, B. It had like jump, and like the girls are jumping. They're like ah, and their like tits are flopping around. It's like come on.
Well, the one thing I think, and despite what I don't think anything you guys care, is I think sex sells, and I think they're stupid to not capitalize on this because there's going to be pervy men who want to play these games.
Well, here's the thing. Anytime a game in the United States has been met with controversy, it's sold. Every single time.
This will not sell.
I've actually seen instances where the Grand Theft Auto games instigated their controversy of people saying they're bad for kids and all that because it stimulates sales.
Yeah, because people don't want to be told what they can't play.
Right, and no, it's free publicity.
Yeah.
It's advertising you don't have to pay for.
I was just listening to this, and I was hearing something interesting where they were talking about stuff like that, where people who talk crap, like look at like Chick-fil-A and the gay marriage thing. Look how much money they made on that day that they did that.
Yeah.
They made so much money because it's publicity. It's like they made so much money off that. But
What am I looking at here?
Just read the caption.
I'm done.
what?
I'm done. That's
Finish your topic.
That's-
And we can.
All right, but anyway, but the thing with Japan is, I feel like, in my opinion, and I know a lot of people might hate on me for it, I feel like Japan is selfish in a lot of ways. So I think that they don't really care what happens worldwide. They really only care about what they make sales anyway. So whatever, they only care about launching in Japan. That's fine. I think this might even honestly be a cop out from them to wanting to dub the game and like having to go through extra expenses to get it over to the
And maybe
US,
not make
because they
that
know
money.
they're not going to make that much.
Yeah.
And so now they might even be using this as a reason to just have people port it and be like, so they just save themselves a hassle.
So you'll buy it anyway, but I'm not going to ship it to you.
Besides, so many people watch anime and
Yeah.
they prefer sub. I'm sure that they'll be fine with some Japanese girl voices with sexy girls. So if you really want it that bad, you probably are the people who are going to buy this already have an imported system anyway, so you're probably going to be fine. But yeah, so
There you go.
There you go. So hold on.
Yeah.
Just before that's gonna be the end of the thing.
Okay,
Before we
okay.
finish, I have one last little thing to fucking master just insanity. But cancer people, come on.
Yeah.
Let's cure cancer instead of doing this. But
We'll tell you about it. It's so awesome.
you're leaving everyone in
20
suspense now.
exactly.
I know, they'll keep watching.
as 2015 rolls on, most of the games that come out now. What was your most surprising game that you liked, and what was your most disappointing game? Like, you don't really have to explain that.
Okay,
in
okay.
depth. I'm just curious.
I know mine already, and they're triple A's.
I guess you can go.
I mean, I'll get mine out of the way, and I know I might have some haters on this one.
Oh god.
But my most surprised game I liked, personally, Fallout 4. I did not think I was going to love it like I do. And
Right.
I do love Fallout 4. And the most disappointed game, Metal Gear Solid 5.
Okay.
Alright. So you said it was disappointing because you didn't like the story, right?
It wasn't Metal Gear. It's like, great game. Like, I don't trash it as far as gameplay. It's great. Story's not bad. It's just not fulfilling. It's not Metal Gear. But I don't get a Metal Gear experience from that game. I get an amazing shooter slash stealth where you can do whatever you want.
Okay.
What's your most anticipated, or not anticipated, surprising / disappointing?
And disappointing. Surprising game that I liked.
Halo 5 Guardians.
Maybe. Probably. Most likely.
Yeah.
Yeah, Halo 5. Because I was not a Halo man at all growing up. Then on our digital share thing, this guy buys Halo 5. And I don't know what happened. I mean, it's still Halo, so I just played it and I liked it. And then I started to love it. And then I started
You
just...
guys need to tell me you're on, and I'll get on. I'll play.
He didn't get on. He ain't ready for these hands.
I'm actually in a Gears mode now. I kind of can't wait until I'm finished with the story to get on and play some online, see if it's still got it.
I did not realize how great the graphics were in that game. Like,
Yeah,
Ultimate
Gears-
Edition.
Yeah. Like the facial features and
Yeah.
all the things they did for that game is really good. Like,
Yeah.
and there's simple, stupid things that they added to like make more sense on some of the stuff I see. Like it's awesome. But anyways, off topic.
Yeah, so we got Halo 5 for most surprising. Most disappointing game? 2015. I don't know, because I'm so particular about the games that I play. Like, normally I pretty much know if I'm going to like it or not before I fire it up.
I already know what Nick's disappointing game is.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah,
Yeah.
that one I know. God damn. I don't know, you go, I'll think.
My most disappointing game, which I was Star Wars
Are
Battlefront.
you
Yeah,
Fusion?
I do.
Are you doing
It was
Fusion?
I was doing the
the reason
Shawn
why
Michaels
I hate Battlefield. I already knew it was gonna be Battlefield Star Wars, but it had that Star Wars skin. But just the sheer lack of content in that game, and like just Even though it's Star Wars, I'm like, oh my god, it's just so boring. None of the game modes are very good. It's just kind of just there. I feel like I'm just running in a straight line, fire and die, do rinse.
See, I enjoy it, but no, I agree.
But it's very disappointing.
I don't think it's a worth a $60
Right.
purchase, and then to throw that $50 shit in your face. Like EA, fuck you business wise, but great game.
Yeah.
Terrible. My most surprising game, which I'll just spoil it now, I guess. Which is my personal game of the year.
Oh, okay.
Super Mario Maker.
You were surprised by that? You didn't think that was
no. I knew it was good. No,
this shit was writing on the wall.
I knew it was going to be great. But I didn't, because of 2D, I didn't think it was going to take over my life of games like it did.
That game is the one
Like,
game. And Cloud being announced, and Smash was making me rebuy it.
It's like that's like the only thing I watch on Twitch. Is that I got into an internet rivalry between two people, like watching them play. It's like that's what I'm playing all the time. It's like I had the
over
realization.
4.
I have been, which is crazy. So yeah, that's my most surprising disappointing game about this year.
Disappointing game. I guess get the salt lines ready because I'm gonna pick Fallout 4.
Are you disappointed with it?
I'm still playing it. Like I haven't stopped playing it, but
It's got a great twist.
you know, is it like Valentine your son?
Shut up.
Yeah,
Shut up.
yeah, that's who it is.
No spoilers.
Is that because that'd be
Waltz.
awesome. I don't know who.
Spoilers.
We're sorry that you're not playing your game of the year.
It's not my game of the year.
Well, it's your game of the year that you were talking about
It's
all
gonna
the time.
It's not though. You know Witcher 3's gonna
I
watch.
don't. I'm a little nervous.
But no, like this is the only thing I'll say about that Fallout that makes me love it is that I am so torn between the factions on whose side I think is right. It's so hard to choose.
And I think the reason I'm disappointed in Fallout is because like I've just kind of changed since the last Elder Scrolls game that I played. Like I've changed in what I like in games because like now like if I play Fallout and I see this whole world that like is helpless without me, like walking in and saving them, it just kind of like turns me off a little bit. It doesn't really feel real to me. Like or if I'm walking around and I don't like VATS. I never liked VATS in like Fallout 3, Fallout 4, but I kind of have to use it if I want to win
It
something.
never gets old to me.
Like,
I have to blow off their
I
heads.
kind of, if I want to really win the fights and conserve ammunition, I have to use it. But, so I do, and I just don't care for it that much. The shooting itself is good. I mean, it's not bad. It's just...
I don't think it's anything to go home
yeah,
about.
It's alright. I mean, they kind of got me hyped by saying we have a Destiny guy working on it, but I don't know.
I think the shooting
maybe
is
he was
a
in the
little...
bathroom the whole time.
I think the shooting can be a little weird at
Yeah.
times, and I don't know if that goes because of your accuracy abilities.
It's like the sword and the rat in Morrowind.
I sit there and I'll have my red dot sight on the dude's head, and I'll shoot it, and it doesn't even say I hit him. I'm like, really? And then I look, and I know that you can look at stats, and they say like for like single rifles you can upgrade your accuracy and things like that. But it just doesn't feel like I'm hitting them when I should be.
Yeah. No,
But-
there's that. Then, like so far the story is meh. It might improve, but right now, like, I just did the thing where like you go into Kellogg's memories. Like I did that, and then the thing after that. And so far the story is, I'm just not that interested in it. I don't like the dialogue. I just wish they kept your guy silent because
Really?
the dialogue options mean nothing. You can tell every single person in the game to fuck off, and the story will not change.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't mean anything. Because even if you tell a guy, like, will you help me? No! You get the quest. Like,
Yeah, I can see some of
it's
that.
like, oh, can you help me? Go fuck yourself. Quest. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I can see that, but Fallout, I don't know. I think it's really the first time where I'm really playing it where it's just like, I really
Wait,
do
it's
want to
supposed
just
to be?
explore
Yeah.
the world, and I'm like, even though it's like post-apocalyptic, and it's like I said, the biggest thing I'm loving about it is like, a part of me is not playing it because I don't know who to work for. I don't know who I want to be with.
the boss.
That's all I'll say. I just don't know. I'm so
I'm
torn.
all boss. Brother,
It's almost as like hard for me to choose on what I wanted to do as much as fucking one game Deus Ex, like getting into that game was one of the hardest choices I had to make. Like even over Mass Effect 3's choices.
No.
Like it's just one of those situations, and I know it's going to affect the game, and I just don't know who.
I
don't
picked
know who to
Brotherhood of
choose.
Steel because so far they're the only guys that aren't total jabronis.
I picked multiple. So.
I don't know. I'm not gonna say shit because I don't want to ruin it for
Well,
you.
I haven't found them all yet, so I gotta find some before I decide. But
So
pretty much, there's 3 big factions.
yeah,
we're running along. So I'll leave you with this that I found. We're not even going to discuss it.
Wait, you said one thing.
I know.
else
That's
that
what I'm
we were-
leaving you with.
No, you said something else that we were gonna do.
the thing he found on his phone that we were both giggling about.
No, there was something. I swore to something. Anyways, go.
All right.
All right. Yeah. So in Minecraft, someone has built a cell phone that can actually make video calls. I'll leave you with this. Cancer needs to be cured, people. Stop what you're doing. Cure cancer.
What?
It's okay.
Wait, hold on.
So I'm going to just
Wait,
leave
hold on.
you
No,
with
no,
that.
no, no,
Hey
no.
Matt, remember that house you built in
We're
my
leaving.
Behind this shit. What did he build?
A cell
working
phone
cell
that
phone.
can make video calls to other computers and cell phones. They're really,
But you built
he could-
a really cool
in
house.
Minecraft. He
one time.
could FaceTime me on my cell phone and talk to me in the game.
Is it just some mod that he put into
No,
it?
he built it.
There's no way. How?
So I'll leave you with that, guys. Hope you had a good
Matt, you
holiday.
had such a cool house
Keep
one time.
gaming, guys. Later.
Keep gaming.